Hey there, welcome back to Marketing Matchmaker. If we haven't met yet, I'm your host, Jennifer Tamborski. I'm a digital marketing strategist, a business coach, and your no BS guide to building a business that actually supports the life you want. For over a decade, I ran a digital marketing agency. And today I work with service-based entrepreneurs who are ready to stop winging it and start building something that is sustainable so they can grow. Let me ask you a quick question, and I want you to be incredibly, brutally honest with just yourself because there's no one else around right now. Are you in growth season right now? Or are you just saying you are? Because I talk to business owners all the time who say they want more clients, more income, more momentum, but their actions tell a different story. And I get it. When you're in what I like to call static mode, it feels like you're doing a lot. You're really freaking busy. But really, you're circling the same 5 decisions. You're overthinking your next move. You're waiting for the perfect time. You're consuming all the strategies, all the free information, but not really implementing any of them. And the kicker is that you might look busy, but you're not actually going anywhere. That's what today's episode is all about. Recognizing when you're in the stuck static mode, understanding what it cost you, and more importantly, how to start moving again. There is nothing wrong with being in a slower season, but that's not the same as being static. A slow season might look like summer because you're taking time to spend with your family, with your kids, on vacation. Static mode looks like this. You're saying you're going to raise your rates, but it's been 6 months since you've done anything. You say you want more consistent leads, but you haven't shown up in weeks, whether that's networking or social media. You say you want to scale your business, but you're still offering the same services that burned you out last year. Static mode is sneaky because it's disguised itself as thinking or waiting or planning. But more often, it's resistance. It's a fight between what you think you want and what you are willing to do to get it. It's fear and perfectionism dressed up like strategy. And here's the hard, honest to God truth. If you don't move, if you don't take action, your business won't either. I want to discuss something that I think a lot of people get stuck in. They think growth mode is all about hustling, but it's not. Growth mode isn't about hustle. It's not about working 60-hour weeks or launching something new every quarter. Growth mode is about clarity and action. That's it. It's knowing what you want and taking the next step, even if it's not quite ready. It's taking that leap that you've been too scared to take. Real growth mode sounds like, I'm scared to raise my weights, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm not sure this ad is going to work, but I'm testing it with a small budget. I don't know if this offer is perfect, and yet I'm still going to launch it and learn as I go. This funnel may or may not work, and I'm going to try it so that I can get the data I need to understand what is going to move me further. Growth mode is often uncomfortable, and it's where momentum lives. It's where we get to step into being comfortable with being uncomfortable. And here's the craziest part. You never feel ready before you move. You get ready by moving, by taking action, because you don't know what's on the other side of that bridge until you've walked the path. I always want you to walk away with these episodes with some takeaway, a homework piece, maybe. If you've been stuck in static mode, if you're at a point in your business where you keep saying you want growth, and no growth is coming because you're not taking action, here are 3 ways to shift it today. First, make one bold decision. Not brainstorming, not maybe, an actual decision. Whether it's retire the offer that's draining you or is least profitable in your business, whether it's raising your rates by Friday, or maybe it's booking that call with that coach that's going to help you get to the next level, or launching those ads that you've been sitting on for months and haven't actually hit go on. Your brain will never continue making action until you actually take action. Close that loop in your brain. That thing that you've been thinking about forever. Actually take a step to get to it. Step 2, create an action constraint. Okay, so what does that mean? Give yourself less time to decide. The longer you sit on your to-do list, the heavier it gets. Look, I get it. I really do. I am one of those people that loves to think about things forever and make all of the lists and the pros and the cons and all of the things. And I also know that if I do that forever, nothing ever gets done. So if you're thinking about recording the video sometime next week, oftentimes that becomes, I haven't shown up in 3 months. It's that whole specificity piece we need. When we make goals, we have to be specific and time bound. Otherwise, we can't get there. Our brain needs a box of when you're going to do something. So give yourself a specific date. Give yourself 24 hours and just do the thing. The more you wait, the longer you wait. Step 3, one of the things that I think people in business miss so often is getting in the room with people who are moving. I love this concept. I truly believe in masterminds and group coaching and all of that kind of stuff because I think static mode can be contagious, but so can growth mode. So if you're constantly surrounded by people who are stuck, playing small, or only talking about what they could do, or maybe what they couldn't do, you're going to stay there too. So get into the room with entrepreneurs who are willing to test ideas, or launch new things, or make decisions, or be messy and real and do the work. Accountability groups and masterminds can be incredibly powerful for that. If you're tired of sitting in static mode and you're ready to actually grow your business and not just think about it, head over to yourmarketingmatchmaker.com and sign up for a free strategy session where we'll create an action plan for you. And I promise you will walk away with at least one actionable item to help you grow your business, increase your revenue, and scale your impact. The reality is you're not behind, you're not broken, but you might be stuck. And the way out, it's one decision. That decision makes every other decision easier. So make it, step into it, and grow.